In today's video, we will take a deeper look at the details hidden in the screenshots released alongside Trailer 2. From this screenshot, we can assume that fishing will be available as side activity, and the last time we were able to go fishing was in Red Dead Redemption 2. And also, Jason in this screenshot looks like main character played by Ryan Gosling in the movie called The Place Beyond the Pines, which was a rumored movie that GTA 6 is based off of. Let's take a look at the hairs on his arm in this screenshot, and the details there look amazing. Even the smoke in the ashtray is really impressive. In this scene, we have a license plate showing the state of Gloriana, which is based on Georgia, located to the north of Florida. This again hints at possibility that we will be able to leave the state, but we don't know if this is a thing or it will be just put in a game for lore purposes. In this screenshot, Lucia has AirPods, which can confirm that we will be able to listen to music anywhere, but according to new leaks, this possibly isn't a thing anymore, but we will cover those leaks and everything we know in next video. Here we can take a look at realistic reflections on her sunglasses, which looks really fantastic. Somebody pointed out that if we adjust the brightness, we could see how in-game phone UI is looking, and also one of the apps looks very similar to the Instagram. Lucia is wearing her necklace in every screenshot except from one. Maybe this detail will be more important later in the story, but we don't know anything about this at the moment. The level of detail in this screenshot is unbelievable. It looks almost like real life. From the hair on the arm and the skin tone to the shadows in the vehicle, it's just stunning. In this shot, we can see Brian's third wife, Lori, mentioned in his character description. Looking at the gun on the table, it seems possible that we might have the option to switch between semi-automatic and full auto modes, although that's just my speculation. Based on the screenshot of Cal, it looks like we'll be able to play mini golf. Also in these shots, we can see what appears to be the Garland theme park. This is confirmed in the next screenshot, where the same location is shown on a TV in the background of a bar, suggesting that the theme park will be a location we can visit in the game. An iguana wearing a crown can also be seen in the background. In the Mount Calaga National Park screenshot, we can see that this area will offer much more to explore and won't feel like the mostly empty 80% that Sandy Shores felt like in GTA 5. It looks like there will be a lot more activities and things to do here. To the right, we can also spot a panther. Here we can see a squirrel for the first time in the GTA series. There are also deer present in this area. To the right, we see the return of alligators, last seen in Red Dead Redemption 2, and possibly some otters to the left. In the trailer, we saw a scene at the Starlit Motel where Jason threw a guy against a vehicle. We also saw this pool in the 2022 leaks, where a guy was complaining about Jay Norris from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Posted on Life Invader.
Yeah, so Jay Norris can download your fucking brain and sell it to the Chinese.
Come on, not this shit again. And Jay Norris is dead, man.
Hello?
Let's take a look at the ray tracing and the lighting coming off the signs. It looks absolutely amazing. From the leaks and footage provided by Rockstar, we already know that there will be plenty of nightclubs scattered throughout the game world. This screenshot showcases the best render distance in the game. The details on the water along the coastline are seriously impressive. This shot might be inspired by a scene from the first trailer, but shown from the opposite side. There's a great diversity of NPCs shown here. But another thing worth mentioning is that every single NPC is engaged in some sort of activity, which helps the world feel more alive. We see people on individual boats taking selfies, dancing, and there's even a guy chilling on a giant flamingo. We will get a more thriving underwater world than in GTA 5, one that we'll be able to explore. Once again, this entire screenshot looks like a photo taken in real life. Here, we can see a turtle swimming among a lot of fish. In the front, there's a mobility scooter that I hope we'll be able to buy and drive in-game. To the left, there's another dog, which I assume could be a German Shepherd. We also see NPCs taking a selfie and kids who have climbed onto the whale statue. To the right, there's a small shop that seems to be selling souvenirs or ornaments, adding another nice detail to the game world. To the left, we can see a dog that appears to be a Rottweiler sitting with its owner. The reflections throughout the scene look absolutely amazing. Once again, we can spot the license plate from Gloriana, which we've mentioned earlier. In the background, there's a guy with his arm hanging out of a car window, another cool detail that adds to the realism. On the trunk of the police car, we can see a promotion for their social media. Combined with everything shown in the previous two trailers, This highlights the importance of social media in GTA 6. Here we can see two guys throwing a rugby ball to each other, which might be another playable minigame or just a random NPC activity. The diversity of pedestrians is noticeable, giving us an idea of the rich and varied population in the game. Additionally, there's a man with a metal detector, likely representing another NPC activity we'll encounter. There's also a possibility that we might be able to go out and use a metal detector ourselves, but personally, I find this quite unlikely. In this screenshot, we can see a billboard at the stadium for Vice City Narcos, which is a reference to the Miami Heat basketball team. I talked more about this in my previous video. Once again, the render distance looks really impressive. In the background, there's a giant cruise ship that might play a bigger role in the game, possibly as a location for a heist or mission, but that's just my theory. The render distance shown here is incredible. We can zoom in anywhere and still see vehicles rendered far in the distance. The ray tracing on the water surface looks phenomenal, and this screenshot, along with the trailer, has been confirmed by Rockstar to be captured in-game, despite speculation that it could have been pre-rendered to enhance reflections. In the bottom left corner, we can spot people playing basketball, which might confirm a new playable minigame. And in the bottom right, there's a realistic arrest scene. One man is running while a police officer chases him, and another is surrendering at gunpoint. Overall, these screenshots reveal an incredible level of detail and variety, promising a rich and immersive world in GTA 6. It's clear Rockstar is pushing the boundaries to deliver a game that feels more alive and dynamic than ever before. See you in the next video, where we will cover everything we know about GTA 6.